Hello students, welcome to online classes of Shemstar Global School. This is Nabila Fatima and I am here to teach you all social science. We have started a chapter Vision of Indian Constitution and this video is part 5 of that chapter. We all have rights which are given to us by our constitution. In the same manner, we also have some responsibilities towards our country. To make us realize our duties towards our nation, government has added fundamental duties in our constitution. These duties are applicable on Indian citizens only. Fundamental duties are added in the Constitution of India according to the 42nd Amendment in 1976. Amendment means change in the constitution, and in India, only Parliament has got a right to amend the constitution. State legislature does not have a right to amend the constitution. Now, let's see what are these fundamental duties. First fundamental duty is to abide by the constitution and respect national flag and the national anthem. We all have to respect our constitution. We have to respect our national flag also. Like, you might have seen that people used to burn the flag when they are angry, or sometimes people used to throw it. Like many students used to buy the flag at the time of Republic Day celebration or Independence Day celebration and then they used to throw it. Throwing national flag is wrong. If you are buying it, then you also have to keep it safely. It is our duty to respect our national anthem also. We have to stand at the time of national anthem to show our respect towards it. Next fundamental duty is to cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspire our national struggle for freedom. We should remember the struggle of our freedom fighters and how we got our independence. Many freedom fighters have lost their lives, so we should cherish the ideals of our freedom fighters like non-violence, nationalism, etc. Next fundamental duty is to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. We should always remember that our country is supreme and we have to do that thing in which we promote unity and integrity among all the people of our country. Next fundamental duty is to defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so. We have to protect our country and all of us have to be ready to provide our service to the country whenever we are called upon to do so. Next is to promote harmony and spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India. We all are Indians. We have to spread peace. We should have a feeling of brotherhood amongst all the people of our country, whether they belong to any caste, any community, any religion, like whether they are Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Christian, we should treat them equally. Next is to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women. This means that we should end the practices which decrease the status of women. Like earlier, women are not allowed to study. Widows have to shave their head. Sati practices were there. So we have to end all these practices and we have to treat men and women equally in our society. Next fundamental duty is to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. The culture of India is a mixture of various elements, so we have to preserve the mixed culture of India and its heritage. Our next fundamental duty is to protect natural environment including forest, lakes, rivers and wildlife. We have to protect our natural environment, which includes forest, lakes, rivers, wildlife. And for this, many acts have also been made by the Indian government. You might have seen that people used to beat the animals or they used to throw stones on them. This is wrong. We should have a feeling of love and compassion towards every living creatures in this world. Our next fundamental right is to develop scientific spirit, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. Scientific spirit means that we should think everything logically. We should not have a blind faith upon anyone and always search for reality behind anything. We should also value human being more than our religious beliefs. Next is to strive towards excellence in all the spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises. This means that we have to do all that activities which result into the progress and development of our nation. Last fundamental duty is to provide opportunities for education between the ages of 6 to 14 years. Earlier, there were only 10 fundamental duties. This fundamental duty was added according to 86th Amendment passed in 2002. According to this, it is a duty of every parent and guardian to provide education to the children between the age of 6 to 14 years. This is also known as elementary education. So with this, we have completed the chapter. Please go through all the topics of this chapter carefully, and if you face any problem in understanding anything, then please ask from me by putting your questions in the comment section.